throws her present right in the air in his face, and then he realizes that it was sheet music to write songs about. And he's like, it was a present. She's right. I am an a-hole. And then
Yeah.
that's when his little nephew's like, you're going to the mental ward and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty
uh,
funny.
he's depressed again, and he goes out with his buddies to the bar. The limo driver being his best friend that does all the limo driving around town. So he goes to the bar and he tells him how he feels, and then that's when his buddy basically chimes in and goes, "Look, dude, nobody wants to see a 50-year-old man hitting on chicks, you know." What I really would want, what most people don't realize, is that what I really want is what most people want: someone to hold me and tell me everything's going to be okay. Well, that's when this like really old, really drunk
Yeah.
dude comes into the picture and holds the limo driver and tells him everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. So basically, then afterwards, he then goes to Julia's house, and and he sees her in a window. This is one of the most heart wrenching scenes in the movie. But he sees her in a window, and she's happy. She's like all super happy about everything, and it's like if only he knew what she was actually happy about, because she at first she was crying beforehand because she's like, my name's gonna be Julia Glulia. What is wrong with me? And second of all, and then afterwards but then she starts saying, "Hi, I'm Miss Robbie Hart," and then that's when it all like clicks with her and stuff, and she's like super happy about it and stuff. And Adam sees that, and he doesn't have to say any words either, and that's the most impressive part about this. He doesn't have to say any words; you can just tell.
With like just two or three facial expressions, which might I add that a lot of people give Adam Sandler crap, and some of his movies rightfully so. But a lot of his stuff is really, really, really good, and it really shows that this man can, in fact, act. He can act really well, and you really see it particularly with these scenes here. So the next day, she's basically uh, she finds Linda at Robbie's house. He's passed out, and she like shows up because he's drunk, of course, because you kind of drink your depression away sometimes. So Julia shows up the next day to tell her how she feels, and that's when she meets Linda, who had re-entered the picture, and in no certain terms, Robbie throws Linda out and tells her that you need to give me back my Van Halen shirt before they end up breaking up because you're wearing it, which is kind of a funny line. So they go to the older couple's reception because there's this other plot line, this other storyline thread where he had been given this little old lady singing lessons, and she'd
Yeah.
been paying him in meatballs. So he then realizes, he takes one look at his buddy, and his buddy goes, "I'll go get the car, dude."
He's like, I know, I'll go get the car. And so basically, then they have to go to the airport where then he buys a first class ticket, and then he's telling everybody this whole story about them. And then that's when one of the waitresses, or
The stewardesses.
stewardess, thank you. That's when they come in and says that an old guy or an older guy tried hitting on her, saying that she was that line from earlier in the film.
Yeah,
And so then he's like, wait a second. And then he's like, holy crap, they're on the plane. And then everybody goes, no way!
yeah. So he meets Billy Idol too, who's also in first class, and he tells Billy Idol, "I got an idea for a song." So he quickly jots down this song, and the interesting aspect about it is that he starts to sing it for Julia, and it turns out that it's the exact same theme for when they first kissed.
Yeah.
The foreshadowing, guys.
Again, it's really good.
Glenn is upset. He is trying to stop. Uh, he's trying to stop Robbie from singing this. So he gets up and he tries, but Billy Idol intervenes and he goes, "Step aside, Billy."
No,
But
he says, chicken or fish. He's like, you better move out of my way, Billy, before you get hurt. And then one of the one of his fans, he's like, "You don't talk to Billy Idol that way,"
Because
and
he.
pushes him into the door, which is the bathroom door, and then one of the stewardesses then pushes him into probably whatever was in the bathroom and locks the door
More than
shut.
likely, he might have fallen into the toilet or possibly stepped in it. So,
Probably.
yeah, they end up getting together and they end up getting married, and it's a very sweet ending, and it's a very, very fun romantic comedy, and you don't always see those, so it's kind of a refreshing change of pace in the sea of unenduring, uninspiring romantic comedies. That there are a few diamonds in the rough, a few uncut gems, if you will.
Yeah.
Uh, because that's another one of his fantastic films that maybe we'll do a review for in the future.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, you can check out The Wedding Singer. It is available right now on the Roku channel. You can also find it on HBO Max. It's also available via DVD and Blu ray, as well as any number of streaming outlets out there. So, but hey, as always, if you have seen The Wedding Singer and you think that it is Adam Sandler's worst film of all time, then clearly you
you've
have
never
not
seen
seen
Jack
Jack
and
and Jill.
Jill.
But hey, just remember, we're just two
Two
idiots
idiots
with
with
a
a
digital
digital
camera.
camera.
Our
Our
opinions
opinions
do
do
not
not
matter,
matter,
except they actually do, because we have a YouTube show, except they actually don't. So, having said all that, guys,
Be expecting some more Walker coming up soon, and probably another Lifetime movie to finish that up. And then later on in March, be expecting some little Irish culture being mixed in.
yeah, yeah. Also, some more I love this movie and a couple episodes of I hate this movie. So yeah, be on the lookout for all of that, guys. Oh, also, I can't forget. It will be. I don't know when yet, but we'll be getting some of the Quantum Leap out as well. And but hey, uh, be on the lookout for all of that, guys. And as always, there's only one thing left to say, and that is peace
Peace
and
and
love
love
from
from
Denny
Denny
and
and
Son.
Son.
Bye.
Bye.